Hello traders and welcome back to Trading with Bill, Forex and Options. On a Tuesday, January 12th, 2016, helping losing traders become winning traders, and we do that of course as a group, all of us together, chipping in, giving your opinions, I give my opinions, and hopefully we come out successful. And that's what it's all about. We've got a bunch of charts to look at today. Well, not a bunch, but I think 5 charts to look at today. But I did throw in a couple Forex charts and options charts and things like that. Really getting into the futures, looking at futures a lot. It's the same as, I'm still trading options. In fact, I have 3 options trades open that end on Friday, and then I have one that doesn't end for another 23 days. So yeah, we're still trading. There's no doubt about that. But doing some futures, and but that's a scalping thing. That's like an in and out type thing, and having a lot of fun with that. And I do that in the New York session. So yeah, just doing oil and CL, and I'm doing the 6E, which is the Euro futures, or the pound futures. Depends on what's going on with that. So that's what that's all about. That's what's going on. So let's get to it. We've got some stuff to talk about and all that good stuff. So let's get moving. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill. And like I said, you can leave comments on this page. You can send me an email. You can go to my website at tradingwithbill.com and leave me a comment there, and I'll answer you any way I can. If you need anything, please just send me an email. I'll take care of it. This is an educational purposes only. I don't charge for nothing. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here to sell you a subscription. I'm not here for none of that. I'm just helping losing traders become winning traders, and us winning traders become better traders, right? That's what that's all about. All right. So let's get a move on. What do you think? Yeah? Let's get this legal stuff out of the way. Keep the people in the U.S. happy. This is our risk disclaimer. Forex and options trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks to be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex and options markets. Traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. If you don't have it, use a demo account. It's all the same. And any platform I show you, you can get a demo account. And I think my options platform, if I'm not mistaken, it's only $2,500 you can get in on a live account. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's get to it. No sense sitting around and yakking. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, here's the Euro futures. Actually, this is the Euro dollar. This is a Forex chart. This is my harmonics chart. Look at this. This baby worked, and I missed it. But I'm still not out. I'm still not out of this. I can still get into this. I can get into this deep crab, okay? I just need this to pull up, because look at this. We have a 200 exponential moving average, which is below price, and this is a 60-minute chart. So each candle, of course, is only 1 hour in duration. So if I can get this up to this yellow line, now this yellow line just means that that's a support line that I put in there. If the chart was wide open, you'd see why. But that's what these yellow lines are. Anything in yellow just tells you that that came from a 1 hour chart. So if I was to put a 4 hour chart up, these yellow lines would still be on that 4 hour chart, and you would see where I'm coming from. All right. So here we go. We're on our way up here, and if we can get up into here, which I have to tell you, I really like. You know, I think the key point is going to be the 1.0900 level. I think that is going to be the maker or the breaker. If this breaks 1.0900 and continues to the upside, I think we're going to have some issues, and we're going to have to wait. Our PRZ, folks, comes all the way up to 1.09800. So we have a big PRZ zone, so we have plenty of room to get into this and to take it short. Right? I'm bearish in the euro dollar. I'm not bullish. I don't want to buy this. I just want to sell it. I'm strong dollar. I want to buy the dollar. That's about it. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Just see how this floats along here. But we're still in this, and we're watching it closely. We're back in form. We're back. Yesterday I didn't do a video. There was just nothing. I got to be honest with you. There was nothing to talk about. I couldn't find 3 slides to put together to talk to you about. It was just one of those days, and I'm not going to waste your time. I'm sure not going to waste my time because it takes me about 2 hours to put a total video together. After video, making the video, then sticking it into YouTube. So it does take time and work, and I love doing it. Don't get me wrong, I love doing it, but I'm not going to do it if nothing's going on. But we're starting to get some movement here. We're getting some action here, and this is what I want. And like I said, I missed this move. This was a miss here. I should have grabbed this at this PRZ as this was coming down from D, right? I should have grabbed that and put a couple of minis there, a couple of minis there, a couple of minis there, worked into this a little bit, comes back out, right? Would have stopped me out, would have re-entered and just continued and taken it down. And that's the way it works. Or you can stick, an entry up here and, just spread them out. Depends on how many you want to put out there.
Turkish media is reporting that many injuries have happened at the Istanbul tourism hub.
Turkey is reporting that at the Istanbul tourist hub, many injuries have occurred, and that comes from our friends at Trade the News. Traders, if you are interested in harmonics, what is harmonics? Harmonics is all about Fibonacci numbers. These patterns are made from fib numbers, so if you use Fibonacci all the time, why wouldn't you use harmonics? So I encourage you to go to my friend Chris at FX Groundworks and grab a subscription and join his group. He does a webinar 4 nights a week, Monday through Thursday, and the software is free. And I will tell you that if you subscribe, and it's less than $400, I'm pretty sure it's less than $400 for 6 months. If you subscribe, the software is a lifetime license. If you don't have that kind of money, it's understandable. You can subscribe for a monthly basis. I think it's like $22.95 or something like that. But go to the website, and that's fxgroundworks.com. Go visit Chris. He'll help you out any way he can. He's probably one of the nicest people you can find out there, and will help you any way he can to make you a successful trader. He's a great guy. I know Chris a long time. All right, let's keep going. Here's another one. Believe it or not. Can you believe it? Euro yen. Look at how dull this euro yen is touched. Absolutely nothing here. But we are in a PRZ zone, and that's why I brought this in front of you for the up move. Now, I'm bearish, as you know, in the euro yen. Right? This is a 60-minute chart. But I'm bearish in this. I don't want this, to go up. But I do want it to go up because I want to take the trade, and it's a counter trend trade. But this green line, as you know, is a 200 exponential moving average. So, and that's at 128.96. And then we can bring it all the way back down to 127.50, right? And it's a nice trade. I'm just waiting for that move to get in. And it's like right at the, it's like right there. It's just right there. It's like, you know what? Like, enter this thing, because I don't think it's going to come down any further. Remember, folks, if I come down lower into the PRZ zone, right? If it comes down lower in the PRZ zone, and I'm talking like 127.30, right? If it comes down there, my drawdown's less, because where's my stop going to go? My stop's going to go below the PRZ zone, right? So if I get in now, I got to make up that stop, right? My drawdown's bigger, right? So we want a small drawdown. And so I would love to see this come down. So we'll keep an eye on this. I think the yen is going to do something. Kuroda's speaking today, and he's back out running his jaw. So there's no doubt that they're going to do something. They're not going to keep allowing the yen to get as strong as it's getting. They're going to do an intervention of whatever it is, and they have 1,000 things that they can do. But I think they're going to do something. So this pattern is active, and we're ready to take it. This is only a 60-minute chart. If you went to a daily chart, you're a 4-hour chart. We don't want this to get too far away from the PRZ zone. So we sort of want something to happen here in the next day or so. We don't want this to get too far away. What will happen here is I will go from the 60-minute chart and I'll go to a 2-hour chart and see where we are and take it from there. So that's how we'll work that. But I'm looking to take this long, and I know it's a counter trend trade. But folks, if I can counter trend trade this up to, actually, we're too close to B, so that wouldn't be any profit. But if we can get up to 128.50, ooh, does that sound good or what? 128.50, nice. That's a great, I love 50s. 20s, 80s, and 50s. Those are my three favorite numbers. So if we can get up there, we can take some profit and get out of this thing. And then do what it's supposed to do, and we'll take it back down, right? Because we're bearish in this pair. So that's how I'm looking at taking that. All right, let's go over, and now we're going to take a look at an options chart.
Turkey's yield on its 10-year bond climbing to a record high.
This is a 60. This is the Euro futures. Sorry, folks, I'm listening to Trade the News, and as you know, that is my news feed, and I'm just keeping an eye on what's going on out there. Look at this chart. Now, this is an Ikimoku chart, so there's a lot of lines on here that really don't mean much to you, right? The important one is, of course, this pink line. This tan line here is a 55 EMA, and I have a beige line down here someplace. I think it's that one right there. Right there. And that's going to be the 10 exponential moving average. But that's not important right here. What's the most important part about an Ikimoku chart? Yes, the cloud. It's all about the cloud, right? So if you take a trade, you're inside the cloud. This is like resistance. This is giving you resistance, and I don't know if I want to take this trade here at this point. However, and I got stochastics telling me to go short, and I've got my market DNA telling me to head it up to the upside on a daily chart. So, you know, this might head up. So we might get some trades here to the upside. So I'm going to watch this euro pretty closely, both on the Forex charts and the future charts. We'll keep an eye on that. What's the other nice thing about futures, folks? Yeah, it's the volume, right? Look at this. Take a look at this volume. Look at this big volume stick right here, right? Look at this move to the upside, right? It's nice to have volume. Now, this isn't a pair. This is just the futures for the euro. So, and I have my buy and sell, my buy and sales, times buy and sales open. So what I'm looking for is, say this was to all of a sudden go short. Well, this side here will go nuts. You'll get numbers like 130, 300, 400, right? All red. And then you'll know, hit it to the downside until that stops, right? I scalp this, folks. I don't stay in these long. I stay in this, I grab my 2, 3, 30, 20 pips, and I'm out. Remember, this is for futures. So one contract, you're going to get $12.50 back is what you're basically trading here, okay? So it's basically like a standard lot. All right, let's keep going. Here is oil, and I brought this out just because this chart is just so interesting. Again, this is a daily chart. You can see up here it's a daily chart. We're pretty far away from the cloud, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th day. We've hit a low at 30.41 since 2006. If I read that correctly before. And this is pretty much what's going on here. Now, I'm expecting a bounce here. The problem is, well, it's not a problem. The issue is Stokes is pointing to the downside. Doesn't even look like it wants to do anything, and this is trending. So that's the right indicator you want to be looking at. However, my market DNA is, my blue line is coming up to that 50-point line and pointing to the upside. So I'm hoping at New York Open that market DNA is going to change for me and give me my sign back the other way. And I just want to scalp this. If I can get 20 points out of this, folks, right? That's a $250, $225 trade or something like that. And that can happen in like minutes, right? If you do it right, and you just watch this time, this buy and sell here, this is the key. Price action, buy and sell. But I think this is going to eventually head back the other way. We're going to get it. We're going to get a bounce here that's going to move in the other direction. So we'll have to keep an eye on this. But what I'm telling you here is, don't, just because the euro charts are bullish, and I'm going to give you a euro chart in just a second. But if you look at a euro chart, it looks like it's getting bullish, right? Don't let that fool you. You come over to these future charts and you find out what's really going on. Look at the volume here. Look at the volume here. Well, look at this volume. And here's the cloud, right? This is yesterday on a Monday, post NFP, right? And just absolutely dumped down here. Look at this nice red candle for yesterday on this daily chart. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So if you can get a demo account, you can just use this for a trading tool, and then of course trade off your charts. All right, let's head on over to a regular chart. This is a euro dollar chart. This is a 30-minute chart. I put this on here, and you know it's a 30-minute chart because my lines are green, and that means it's a 30-minute chart. You can see I put a trend line in here, right? So we're coming up to this resistance level here at 1.0898. It has not broken that 900 yet. So I am not going, first of all, I don't want to buy this. I want to sell it. But I want to see something here. So, and it's very close to this 0.900. I don't want this getting above 0.900 because if it gets point past 0.900, look at what's below this. You've got a 200, you've got a 10 and a 55 EMA below it, and price is right under price action. So we have to be really careful what we do here. So we're just going to watch this. This is the way I like to trade, by the way. When I'm actually trading, this is how my charts look. Normally there would be a fib here. You would see me have a fib here. Okay? So when I trade Forex, this is the actual chart that I go to, that I actually make my trade on. I don't make my trade on the harmonics chart or the Ikimoku chart. I don't make my trades on those charts. I make my trades on these clean charts. I want clean charts when I'm making my trades, right? So this is what I'm looking at. But I use the other charts as tools to get in and out of my trades. Now, when I'm scalping the 6E, which is the Euro futures, or the CL, which is oil, of course, I do trade off of that chart. Well, that wraps up our pairs today and our futures today. Hope you got something out of it, something to look forward to. I think we got an active session ahead. I think we got a lot going on going into London lunch and then into the New York Open. And, you know, I think we got a busy day today, tomorrow. We got some data coming out tomorrow in Asia. Be alert to that. And, yeah, I think we got a full week ahead. Lots of stuff going on. Really good stuff. All right, traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill. Please come visit me at tradingwithbill.com. And you can check out my videos. If you go up to the right-hand corner, it says Video Channel. If you click on that, you can see all my videos that I've done. And please follow me on Twitter at WKG1960. And if you enjoy this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Traders, remember, this is helping losing traders become winning traders and helping winning traders become better winners. Just trying to get better all the time. Learning every day. Every day I'm learning. Learning something every day. That is just the greatest thing about Forex and futures and options is you just keep learning stuff. You know? Every day I learn something. It's absolutely wonderful. So much information out there on the net that can educate you. I hope I can be part of that and help you. And you guys help me a lot. You know, we always help each other. All right, traders, have a great day, and we'll see you in about 24 hours. Have a great trading day, and grab those profits and be careful. Okay? Talk to you next time. This is Bill. Talk to you next time. Ciao. Bye.